Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Ethan Black and today we'll be discussing a common challenge that many English learners face. Understanding English but struggling to speak it fluently. Perhaps you've experienced this firsthand. You may have studied English for years, diligently memorizing vocabulary, mastering grammar rules, and acing reading and listening tests. But when it comes to speaking, you find yourself stumbling, hesitating, or using the same basic phrases over and over again. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, many language learners around the world face similar difficulties. They may be able to understand English movies, TV shows, and songs with relative ease, but when it comes to speaking with native speakers, they may feel anxious, self-conscious, or frustrated by their limited ability to express themselves. So why does this happen, and what can you do about it? In this video, we'll explore some of the key factors that contribute to this phenomenon, as well as some practical tips and strategies for overcoming these obstacles and achieving greater fluency and confidence in your English-speaking abilities. Whether you're a beginner just starting out on your language learning journey, or an advanced learner looking to take your skills to the next level, this video is for you. So let's get started. There are a number of reasons why someone might understand English but still struggle to speak it fluently. One common issue is that traditional language learning methods tend to prioritize the study of grammar rules over the development of conversational skills. While grammar is certainly important, it can be difficult to apply these rules in real-world conversations without extensive practice. Additionally, many language learners may be hesitant to speak because they are self-conscious about making mistakes or have a fear of being judged by native speakers. Another factor that can contribute to difficulties with spoken English is the influence of one's native language. Even if an English learner has a strong grasp of the language, they may still translate phrases or sentences in their head before speaking, which can lead to stuttering or hesitation. Additionally, some learners may struggle with the pronunciation of certain sounds or words due to differences in their native language. It's worth noting that speaking English fluently is not necessarily the same thing as speaking it perfectly. Even native English speakers make mistakes or use slang and colloquial expressions that might not be considered correct by strict grammatical standards. What's most important is being able to express oneself clearly and effectively in a variety of real-world situations. So, what can English learners do to improve their speaking skills? One effective approach is to focus on developing conversational fluency through practice and exposure to authentic language use. This might involve seeking out opportunities to speak with native speakers, watching English language media, or participating in language exchange programs. It's also important to develop a positive mindset and to approach speaking with confidence and a willingness to make mistakes. By focusing on fluency over perfection, English learners can make great strides in their speaking skills and achieve greater success in their personal and professional lives. Another reason why someone might struggle to speak fluent English, even if they understand it well, is a lack of confidence. Language learning can be intimidating, and many people worry about making mistakes or sounding foolish when they speak. This can lead to hesitancy and a lack of fluency as the speaker tries to formulate their thoughts and second-guesses themselves as they speak. Additionally, some people may not have enough opportunities to practice their speaking skills. While reading and listening to English is important for improving comprehension, speaking is a different skill that requires practice and feedback. If someone doesn't have many opportunities to speak English, they may not develop the fluency and confidence they need to express themselves effectively. Finally, it's worth noting that there are different types of fluency. Some people may be able to speak English fluently in certain situations, such as in a classroom or with a tutor, but struggle in other contexts, such as in a business meeting or social situation. This can be due to factors such as anxiety, unfamiliar vocabulary, or difficulty understanding accents. In summary, there are many reasons why someone might understand English but struggle to speak it fluently. Some of the key factors include limited vocabulary, lack of exposure to native speakers, anxiety or lack of confidence, and limited opportunities to practice speaking. By identifying these challenges and working to address them, language learners can take steps toward achieving greater fluency and confidence in their English-speaking abilities. To overcome these challenges and improve fluency, language learners can take several steps. For example, they can work on building their vocabulary by reading books, watching TV shows or movies, and practicing with language apps. Additionally, they can seek out opportunities to speak with native speakers through language exchange programs, conversation groups, or online platforms. To overcome anxiety and lack of confidence, language learners can try practicing with a supportive teacher or conversation partner who can provide constructive feedback and help build confidence. They can also work on positive self-talk and visualization techniques to build confidence and reduce anxiety. Finally, to improve speaking opportunities, language learners can look for ways to immerse themselves in the language, such as traveling to an English-speaking country or seeking out opportunities to speak with native speakers in their local community. With consistent practice and effort, language learners can achieve greater fluency and confidence in their English-speaking abilities.